did. And we had that conversation before. Now, I told you before, you are not going to disrespect me, and you're not going to show up for your friends. Now, don't try to give me those tears either, because guess what? We can go back out in the hall, and we can see the tears out there. Don't tell me you don't deserve disrespect. Respect is a two-way street. If you want somebody to respect you, you got to respect them. It's a two-way street. And when I'm talking, you don't interrupt me. And don't sit here and say you did not interrupt me, that you did not disrespect me. Everybody in this classroom saw how you was being disrespectful.
And everyone in this classroom saw how you were treating me.
Oh yeah, I'm glad they did. So that way they know not to play with me. Now you're talking about disrespect. You need to start. I am talking. This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. You be quiet. When an adult is speaking, you close your mouth.
Because you're telling me something I didn't.
You know what, Michaela? You want the situation to end. Close your mouth when an adult is speaking. Now you're talking about you don't deserve disrespect. First and foremost, I don't know anybody here that's going to sit here and say, I just came up on you for no reason. And if they did, they are liars. Didn't I say I was talking? Now, I called your mother, and I admit, I took your notebook and I slammed it on the table. You're telling everybody
on the table? That's why it was on the ground.
I'm going to tell you one more time. One more time. You find out.
You're going to hit me? You will get fired.
And you're not going to disrespect me.
Get out of my face.
I'm not getting out your face. I'm not getting out your face.
It's not funny. Stop laughing.
That's just childish. I mean, chill out.
Everybody in this classroom saw me. So you can sit and lie if you want. I got several of them that have no problem saying, because a lot of them already know how I work. So you can sit and tell a whole bunch of lies, but I have about 10 kids in here that knows how I handle the situation.
I don't understand what I did.
You don't know what you did, Michaela?
And you won't tell me.
Okay, Jewel, tell me what she did. Tell me now. What did she do?
I guess she was talking back to you.
Okay, and what else? Be honest.
That's all I picked up from that. Well, because of the whole book thing, and I guess she was talking while you were, and you wanted her to read, and she was,
and I was reading.
Yeah.
You can't tell me I did not go up in the beginning of that classroom and read.
Why did I bring you up there?
Because I was asking Christian to move back because I couldn't scoot back in it.
No, you weren't.
Ariana's right behind me, and I don't.
Child, I'm not going back and forth because you're a little girl. You can't even reach my level. You can't even reach my level. You a little girl. First, that's one. The rest of y'all try to go at Miss Tally like that, but guess what? You ain't getting Miss Blue. You're not doing it. None of you. Don't play this game. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Miss Blue. Everybody at the school board knows me. Everybody from Dr. Maxwell on down. So y'all can play these games about setting somebody up, but I'm not the one. Because everybody, you know what, I have a good name in this school. I have a great reputation, not only in this school, but through the school boards. So if you want to go ahead and start some mess, you're starting with the wrong person. I'm letting y'all know that now.
Don't you ever learn to be quiet?
Exactly. That's why I'm not listening to her. Because she wants to be grown, but this is what little girls do. That's how little girls act. Just like that. You want to be a grown woman, act like a grown woman, and shut your mouth when somebody's talking. That's what a grown woman do. It's called respect, and they don't lie. You're acting like a little girl right now. I'm not going to even keep talking to you. With that said, y'all can go ahead and play these games, but I'm not the one. I am not the one. Is there any questions for Ms. Blue? I know you had a look on your face. Is there a question you have for me? Speak now or hold your peace.
What did Michaela do?
You really want to sit there? You really want to sit there and lie?
How
you really want gonna sit there and lie?
I saw everything.
You know what? You're acting like a little girl too. I
That's
know
my question. You
that a
asked
lot of
me
people
what
saw what happened.
You were
Girl,
acting
don't
the
let
same
me
way
go
we
off
are.
on you. Don't make me go off on you.
Let's go off.
You ain't, don't make me do
So
it.
don't yell at Michaela about that when you're the same thing she is.
Don't make me go off on you. And you can call your mama and daddy, and I will call them too and let them know. Because you're not going to sit here and lie. And why are you following
Because you asked everyone if they had questions. She asked you questions.
And yes, because she's lying.
How is
Little
she
girl,
lying?
I'm not sitting here talking to you, little girl, both of you. I'm done talking to you. I'm done. Now, if any of you that knows the truth about what happened, then you need to come and talk to me. But you're not going to try to play these little games about, oh, you lying, I didn't do nothing. First and foremost, Miss Blue don't go around just yelling at somebody. I don't do that.
So she just said,
Now,
if I hit you,
when I go here,
okay, so you know how Jill stuttered when you asked her what happened? That's exactly why. Because you both are equally wrong. So how are you going to sit here and say that she's acting like a little girl when you're acting the same exact way?
okay, let me say this. Like I told Michaela's mom, I could have handled the situation differently. But I am an adult. And you're not going to sit here, yell, act crazy in front of everybody because I won't let you sit in a seat that you don't deserve to sit in. Are you listening? You right. We could have been over it. You right. We could have been over it. But when you're...
She didn't drop it.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And I told Michaela in the hallway, if that was the problem and you wanted me to solve it, you know what? Wait till after class. The problem is children like you, y'all don't want to take responsibility for your actions. You want to put the problem on everybody else. You don't want to say, you know what, I was wrong. I'm an adult, and because I'm a grown woman, I do say I was wrong about some things. Just like I told Michaela's mother, I could have handled that differently. I'm an adult. I admit when I'm wrong. But see, I'm not a child. Children don't sit there and admit when they're wrong. And then you're going to sit there. Why do you think?
We were talking.
I'm done. Go ahead, Gabe.
When she was reading a book, she kept like asking the same question over and over again, and you kept answering it the same way. And I think that probably got really annoying because
And it got really.
And it got very annoying when you kept on
Say it
blowing
again.
it off.
Say it again.
she was asking the same question to move the seat over and over.
Because you're rusty.
Mom.
I'm just telling the truth.
That's
John.
rude.
What is the truth?
John, people could say stuff about you.
They can say stuff about me. Words will never hurt.
John, we had this conversation just 10 minutes ago.
I know, but it's rusty rock.
We had this conversation just 10 minutes ago. I'm done having this conversation with you. If you can't see where you're wrong, I'm done. I'm done. I don't have nothing to say to you because you're going to sit there and keep, I don't have nothing to say to you. I'm too grown to be going back and forth. Like I said, Ms. Dacon, you saw what happened. You saw what happened here today. This is what I had to deal with over there. And I'm done dealing with it. I'm done dealing with it. And if these kids want to try to call setting me up, they got the wrong person. Because you know what? My reputation in this county runs deep. And ain't nobody going to sit here. If they come up with that stuff, everybody knows about this good. Everybody. From their head on down. Is there anyone else that have any questions for me other than the two people want to act like nothing happened?
You came at her.
Is there anybody else?
Well, he could have been nice. No, we already said if I didn't do any bad. We didn't hit her. Did you anything?
No, Miss Dacon came and got me because Michaela.
Jane, sit up. Sit down.
I don't like it. No, because now you came at her like you don't do that.
You know I don't do that stuff is going on.
Just be strong.
Future producer, everybody. Future producer. Catching all shit. Making reality shows and that is all on camera.
When she needed to get it out, she came in here and started yelling at her.
In the hallway.
Uh-oh. Batman
Why
kicked
couldn't
the
Miss Blue just have came in and asked her nicely about it? Why did she have to yell at her? There's no reason to yell at her. That's just why they feel like even more mad and make her yell at her back. That is not very adult to say that you were hitting back like you.
Did I say that?
That's what everyone said.
Did I say that you all hit back?
She said if a kid hits her, she's going to hit her back. Some of his shoes, they fresh. Dude, shorts. That is all terrible. Go, John. Go, John. Go, John. Oh, I'm sorry. Who else know I got this on camera?
I don't scream and yell. You know that.
Thank you, that is very adult.
Now, what I'm going to say to you, you need to take with what I'm saying, okay? Michaela, you know that sometimes you come across with an attitude. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay. If you have a strong, listen up, you better sit down because I'm not going to put up with it.
Sorry.
When you come across with an attitude and you have somebody who is a strong, let me finish, a strong-willed person, listen to me, okay? That only aggravates. You know, I told you in the very beginning, what are two things that drive me crazy?
Yeah, she's about to make me cry.
Attitude and dumb. Okay? If you leave those outside my classroom, we get along awesome. All right? And what I'm saying to you is, sometimes what you're saying is perceived as aggressive because of your attitude. Okay? Not necessarily that you mean it that way, but that's the way it comes across. And if you come across like Miss Blue is very strong-willed, okay? I think the two of you had resolved it, correct? Right? After class? But what happened is you didn't realize. Teacher! You have to say, what about okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies, we're all beautiful here.
You dummy.
Okay. What this is talking about right now is exactly what you're doing. You know it. This is my hardest class to keep on track. I'll be honest. And you know I'm pretty straightforward about things. Okay? And that upsets me because you started out as one of my favorite classes. And you steadily declined. And mostly because, not that you're mean or nasty to me, that's